When heaven seems silent, a message for the weary soul. There are moments in life when everything becomes quiet, not the peaceful kind of quiet that brings rest, but the heavy kind. The kind that presses against your chest in the middle of the night. The kind that makes you question everything you once believed with certainty. The kind that whispers, "Where is God now?" You pray, but it feels like your words hit the ceiling and fall back down. You fast, but your situation remains unchanged. You believe, but doubt creeps in like a shadow you cannot outrun. And slowly, without realizing it, your heart begins to grow tired. This message is for you. Yes, you, who still believe but are exhausted. You, who smile in public but cry in private. You, who lift others up but feel empty inside. You, who whisper, "God, remember me," when no one else is listening. Let me tell you something that might change everything. He has not forgotten you. The pain nobody sees. There is a kind of pain that people do not talk about. It is not physical. It is not always visible. It does not come with bandages or sympathy cards. It lives deep within the soul. It is the pain of waiting. Waiting for healing. Waiting for a breakthrough. Waiting for a job. Waiting for a child. Waiting for restoration. Waiting for answers. And the hardest part, watching others receive what you have been praying for. You celebrate them, but inside, something breaks. You say, "God, I'm happy for them." But your heart quietly asks, "When will it be my turn?" You begin to feel overlooked. Forgotten. Invisible. But hear this clearly. Delay is not denial. Silence is not absence. Waiting is not rejection. Sometimes, God is working in ways your eyes cannot yet see. When God feels far. There are seasons where God feels distant, not because He has left, but because He is doing something deeper than your feelings can interpret. Faith is easy when everything is going well. Faith is strong when prayers are answered quickly. But true faith is born in silence. True faith is when you say, "Even if I don't see it, I still believe. Even if I don't feel it, I still trust you. Even if nothing changes, I will not give up on God." Because faith is not based on what you see. It is built on who God is. And God is not a man that He should lie. If He promised you, it will come to pass. Your tears are not wasted. Every tear you have cried, God saw it. That night you cried yourself to sleep, He was there. That moment you almost gave up, He was watching. That silent prayer you whispered, He heard it. You may feel like nobody understands your pain, but God does. And here is something powerful. Your tears are not a sign of weakness, they are seeds. Yes, seeds. Because every tear you sow in pain, you will reap in joy. There is a harvest coming. A breakthrough coming. A testimony coming. One day, you will look back and say, "If I had known what God was preparing for me, I would not have cried so much." The story is not over. Right now, your life may feel like a broken story. A chapter filled with disappointment. A page filled with loss. A season filled with confusion. But listen carefully. God is not done writing your story. You may be in a chapter that does not make sense. But the author already knows the ending. And the ending is not failure. It is not shame. It is not defeat. It is victory. The pain you feel now will not define you forever. The struggle you are facing will not last forever. There is more ahead. More joy. More peace. More blessings. More restoration. But you must not quit in the middle of the story. Why you must keep going. You have come too far to give up now. Think about everything you have survived. The battles you thought would destroy you, but didn't. The pain you thought would break you, but it didn't. The nights you thought you wouldn't make it through, but you did. You are still here. And that is not by accident. There is a purpose on your life. Your story will inspire someone. Your testimony will heal someone. Your breakthrough will remind someone that God still answers prayers. But if you give up now, you may never see what God had planned for you. God is working behind the scenes. Even when you cannot see it. God is working. He is aligning things. He is preparing people. He is opening doors you cannot yet access. He is protecting you from things you do not even know about. Sometimes, what feels like a delay is actually protection. Sometimes, what feels like rejection is actually redirection. Sometimes, what feels like silence is God preparing something greater than you asked for. So do not rush the process. Trust it. You are stronger than you think. Right now, you may feel weak. You may feel tired. You may feel like you cannot continue. But let me remind you, you are stronger than this moment. There is a strength inside you that has not yet been fully revealed. A strength that will rise in the middle of your pain. A strength that will carry you when you feel like collapsing. A strength that will remind you, I didn't come this far to stop here. You are not broken. You are becoming. A whisper from God to you. If God could speak to you right now, I believe He would say this. My child, I see you. I know you are tired. I know you are hurting. I know you are waiting. But I have not forgotten you. I am working on your situation. I am preparing your blessing. I am opening doors you cannot yet see. Do not give up now. What I have for you is greater than what you are going through. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Sometimes, the darkest moment comes just before the light. The enemy wants you to quit right before your breakthrough. He wants you to give up when you are closest to your miracle. But not this time. This time, you will stand. This time, you will believe. This time, you will not quit. Because something is shifting. Something is changing. Something is about to happen in your life that will make you forget the pain of waiting. Hold on. Even when it's hard, hold on. Even when you don't understand, hold on. Even when it hurts, hold on. Because God is faithful. And He will not fail you. Your story will not end in pain. Your story will not end in disappointment. Your story will end in victory. You will smile again. You will laugh again. You will testify again. And when you do, you will say, God did it for me. If this message touched your heart, do not keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who is struggling. Encourage someone who is about to give up. Remind someone that God has not forgotten them. And right now, take a moment. Close your eyes and say, Lord, I trust you. Even when I don't understand, I trust you. Remember me, O Lord. Keep believing. Keep praying. Keep moving forward. Because your miracle is on the way.